Welcome to the Alyssa Decimal System podcast. I'm your host, Alyssa, and today's topic is BookTube. What is it, the benefits of using it, and how to get started. The sources for today's episode are Reading in the Wild by Donna Miller and Susan Kelly, Forbes, Micro-Influencers, The Future of Influencing, and Wikipedia. BookTube was started in 2010 and is a spin-off category on YouTube where people review, discuss, and build communities all around books. Booktubers, as they are called, mostly stick to reviewing 1 to 2 genres. These can range from YA, which is young adult, sci-fi, romance, fantasy, nonfiction, and more. So why watch Booktubers? As discussed in Reading in the Wild, finding book communities like BookTube help to foster connection with other readers. When you foster connections with other readers, it increases how much you read, improves your enjoyment and appreciation of what you're reading, and challenges you to stretch yourselves by finding new books, new authors, new genres, and even new tropes that you would not have found without this community. BookTube has built a huge community of relatable micro-influencers that make true connections to their audience. This is the beauty of the BookTube community. Micro-influencers are people who have a range of 5,000 to 100,000 followers per Forbes influencer series. And most in the BookTube community are even smaller than 5,000. Now, what does this mean for you? That means they're more relatable. They're able to really connect and interact a lot with their followers. Booktubers also aren't really out to make money. They're more there to build community, share love of reading, and truth be told, get advanced copies of the books they want to read for free from the publishers. Through this, you are able to get very honest reviews of books. Nowadays, there are lots of hype surrounding many different types of media, and books are no different. In the BookTube community, the reviewers aren't out to start drama, though, as in any community, there always is some, but to give their real opinion of whether they enjoyed the book or not, even if it has tons of hypes. They also mostly provide trigger warnings of books that they've read. Publishers normally don't provide trigger warnings. Trigger warnings can be letting you know that there's sexual assault in the book, rape, abuse, etc. Now, to get started on your BookTube reading adventure, first figure out 2 to 3 books you last read that you really enjoyed. Go to the search section of YouTube and type in the name of the books. For example, Lord of the Rings reviews. Watch a couple different videos and see if any of the booktubers seem relatable or connectable to you and your reading style. Click on their channel and find more books they have reviewed that may sound interesting to you and start a list of new books and maybe even new authors to start reading. I would love to hear from you about which booktubers you discovered and you feel that you're able to really make a connection with. So find me on Instagram at the Alyssa Decimal System and leave a comment letting me know who you discovered, because I'm always on the lookout for new booktubers. Join me next week for the next podcast, which is all about Animal Crossing.